Our first example comes from Apple Valley, Minnesota. She wants to be a tyrant so bad. She's great at giving directives, but she has no idea what qualified immunity means.
Hey.
We just got a call that you were looking into vehicles and everything.
Okay.
So what's that about?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. We're a concerned citizen because you were looking into cars that are obviously not yours. There's been a string of car break-ins.
At the police department?
This is not the police department.
What's going on?
That's what we're trying to figure out. What's going on with you?
What's your name?
What are you doing out here?
What's your name?
My name is Nate. You're being investigated right now for peeking into cars and being up to no good. What are you doing?
I don't answer questions. Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are detained right now.
For what? Speak up.
I'll talk to the RP and figure out what they gotta do.
I'm being detained right now?
Yeah, you are detained.
For what?
You should be talking to RP.
Speak up, sir.
I'm not talking to you right now.
Well, you need to tell me
No,
why
I
I'm
don't.
being
I'm talking
detained.
to her right now.
You need to tell me why I'm being detained because it's an illegal detainment.
No, it's not illegal.
It's an illegal detainment because you can't tell me why you're
No, you are
detained.
being investigated right now for possible tampering with motor vehicles. There you go. Any other questions?
I'm being detained for tampering with motor vehicles?
That
or
is correct.
Suspicion? Suspicion?
Any suspicion of tampering with motor vehicles?
Is suspicion a crime?
Yes.
Suspicion is not a crime.
Investigating.
Suspicion is not a
I
crime.
didn't say suspicion. So,
She did.
anyways, what's your name?
Is that your buddy over there?
I don't know. I think he just wants to watch the show.
Well, it's not a very good show. So,
I know, it's got two shitty characters right here.
the reason why we're here is just people called and said that they saw you peering and messing around
And
with
you
cars.
already said that. Do you have anything new to say?
So,
Do you have anything new to say?
that's why we're here.
Well, I'm being detained. I'd like to know why.
I just explained that to you.
Okay, I'm being detained for suspicion of tampering. Is that correct?
Right now, you are being detained because we got called here that there was a person that matches your description that was peeking in and potentially tampering with vehicles. So right now, we're trying to figure that out.
What? No, if you just step away, we're trying to figure out what's going on. Dude, stop it. Dude.
Leave him alone. Yeah, that's right. Keep it pushing, bitch.
Friend be arrested for obstruction? No. So just
Yeah. Why don't you go arrest him for obstruction? Is that really what you think you're gonna do right now? You're gonna arrest him for obstruction? What is that? 30 feet away?
where's your driver's license?
Why would I have a driver's license?
Because I would like to know what.
Sucks. Any more stupid questions?
Are you gonna stop being a dickhead? Is this how you talk to every single person?
Nope, just people that harass me.
We're not harassing. We're trying to figure out.
Well,
why
you're detaining me, and I don't
why
want to be
you're
detained right
looking
now.
into vehicles that are not yours.
Is that a crime?
Yes.
What crime is it?
Tampering with motor vehicles.
Tampering is a physical act. Retarded?
That's why we're investigating it.
Well, I don't have to help you with your investigation. Now, up. I'd like to be on my way.
Yeah, if we can just quickly get your name and then we'll be on our
Never
way.
gonna happen. I told you there's cars over there with
Giving you a
expired
lawful
tabs.
order to provide your name.
You're lawfully requiring me to...
I'm asking you for your name. For your
Nope,
driver's
you
license.
gotta take me to jail.
Is that really worth it, my guy?
Yeah, let's do it.
If
take me to
not,
jail.
I'm telling you right now.
Well, you're full of shit. You know you can't.
I'm telling you right now.
You'll lose your
it's
qualified
not
immunity and I'll get a bunch of money.
talking about.
Well, if you don't know, you should try reading.
Okay, you're just trying to be some big dude saying.
I'm not. I'm sitting down and you're standing next to me with weapons and armor. I'm not a big dude. I'm literally sitting down.
And I'm not a big person either.
I never said you were.
Listen, can I just explain this to you real quick?
Sure.
Imagine somebody was messing with your car in your driveway. And that
Well,
neighbor
we're
called,
not
right?
in a
Just listen to me,
driveway.
just
We're at the
listen to me.
fuck
I understand
department.
that. Let me just explain to you why
No,
we're here.
I'm not. I don't want to listen.
We
I
didn't
don't.
stop here because we wanted to talk to you.
I don't
We
care.
got called here because someone matching your description was messing with vehicles. We came to investigate it. You match the description. We're here. I don't see any damage.
Okay.
So, as far as I'm concerned, you're good to go.
If you get caught,
I don't need any instructions.
okay.
I'm
so
not going to listen to any.
adult,
You're
stop
dismissed.
looking
You're
through-
dismissed.
Stop
I'm
looking
going to
through
do it as
people's
soon as you
cars.
leave.
Okay,
As
if
soon
you're
as you
tampering
leave.
with motor vehicles, then I will arrest you.
If I what?
If you're tampering with motor vehicles,
I
will
never
arrest
was
you.
and I never will. I don't
So
need any
don't.
directives. I don't need any directives. You're dismissed.
Okay, Nate, we can go. We don't have to
You have a good day.
You're dismissed.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Enrigqu from Auditing America has the ability to pull crazy women out of the woodwork. These three never should have been let out of the state hospital, and they're in Indiana with CPR audits.
And then, sir, you can't report it here.
We've already verified.
You can't report it here.
Why not?
Because it's a federal buildings and people have birth certificates and social security cards and other documents like that.
Oh,
in there.
we're not trying to film that. But we already verified we're allowed to film in public in a public area.
This is a government building.
Correct.
You're not allowed to record in here.
Well, that's the only place we're actually allowed to record, in government buildings and public areas.
No, you can't record in here, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. By law, we can only record in public places. Now, I can't go record at Walmart.
No, you can't record in here.
The manager already saw you and said get you out or make you stop.
Why?
Where's your mask?
Well,
Why do you need to record in here?
we're working on a story about the DMV,
It's the BMV.
the BMV. Yeah.
You can't record in
I mean, we're not gonna bother. We're just gonna stay right here.
This is people's private business.
I know, but you.
They're recording.
Are you the manager?
Recording here.
We are very verified. We're allowed to. We.
Downtown you have to get verified to downtown. You're gonna be able to report it.
This is open to the public, correct?
It's a state building.
Correct. That's why
It has to
we're
be
here.
Verified through downtown. You want me to call the police or you want to leave on your own?
We really don't want you to call the police, but if you want to do that,
We don't want you recording because you're
we're
not
not.
supposed to.
No, but we're not breaking any laws. You see, we're at work.
Where's your mask?
You're asking a lot of questions, ma'am.
You're in my place recording me with
How
no
mu-
mask on your face.
Lower your-
I'm going to ask
Lower.
questions.
Do you need Kelly? You need
Yes, you can see my name tag. Here you go.
Kelly. Please relax.
No,
We're not.
I have a job to do.
So go ahead. Go. Me too.
Put your mask on or leave.
Ma'am, we have medical exemption.
Sir,
Please calm down.
you have to go outside.
Calm down, ma'am. You're acting.
No.
You're acting like a Karen, ma'am.
Maybe I am a Karen at my job. Go outside.
Hey, what are you
You
doing?
cannot
Stop!
record in
Stop!
here.
Why are you assaulting me?
Why are you not wearing
You
a
just
mask?
assaulted me. Why are you assaulting me?
Go.
You assaulted me. I'm gonna tell the police.
Okay, you tell them.
Yeah.
Show them your video.
Why'd you
too,
assault
that
me?
You can't record in here.
You assaulted me.
Why are you guys being jerks?
You assaulted me.
Go.
You're snatching my phone. That's assault.
Because you're recording
Get away
me and
from
you're
me.
not supposed to.
Yo, she's being
I
violent.
hear you. I'm a big girl, thank you. I know.
She's being violent.
You're recording illegally and not wearing a mask.
Ma'am, I've done nothing wrong.
Sir?
Get away from me. Yo,
do you mean?
you need to get away from me, ma'am.
You're breaking the rules.
No,
of
I'm not. You
BB.
need to get away. Get away from me, ma'am. You're being disorderly, ma'am. Get your hands, ma'am.
I'm not touching you.
You're gonna get arrested, ma'am.
No, I'm not.
Ma'am. Yo,
You're in
record
the wrong,
from a
not me.
distance. Record from a distance. CPR, record from a distance. She just assaulted me, so she's gonna go to jail. Okay? Yes, she did. She snatched my phone out of my hand.
That's not assault.
Yes, it is.
If I snatch your phone out of your hand
No,
right
they
now,
have
it's not.
cell phones.
No, I
You
did not
assaulted
have
me.
my phone. Your phone is my hand.
You assaulted me. Oh, she said that's not assault. She could take.
Talk to the police officer.
That's fine. That's fine. Cause I'll be more than glad to show the video when they arrive.
Witness this, but I did not have
Yeah. Didn't anybody see her put her hands on me? Cause she's. Oh well, guess what? Thousands are watching.
Don't get involved with this, please.
Thousands are watching. Wow, unbelievable. I didn't think I was gonna come here and get assaulted.
They just have their cell phones.
Wow.
One has a mask on. I can't see his face.
Of course, the cops came, agreeing with Enrigqu that these women were disorderly. Enrigqu did nothing wrong, and Enrigqu was nice enough to let these women go. This is Tyrant, Kelly Morris. This woman is from Little Rock, Arkansas, and she's a bona fide tyrant. And she runs into our OG from our community, Jeff Gray, who travels the country to preserve our rights. mainly the freedom of speech on the courthouse steps, which is a public forum. It's a basic American right. And Kelly Morris should know this because she claims she's a veteran. People have fought and died for these rights, but no one wants to honor them today, including Kelly Morris, who encourages those around her to get at Jeff and to lie on him and to say that he's asking for money when he's not. She lies to her boss about the situation, and then as a field training officer, she sent out one of the police officers that she's training to violate his rights. What a
I don't know if you're begging for money because you're putting on there that you're homeless. So, and that's usually what the homeless people do. You still can't beg on public. That's not the point. If you're soliciting out here to get money because you're homeless, then you would have to go to the sidewalk and do that.
I am soliciting this free speech.
No. Soliciting is different. When you're out here begging for money, yes, it is. It's something different.
Are you disagreeing with the courts about that? I'm not sure.
What I'm telling you is I know you want an argument. That's what you're here. Your goal is. Listen to what I'm saying. You cannot be on government property, and this is state government, begging for money. You can go to a sidewalk because a judge, granted, you can stand on a sidewalk and beg because that is public property, and you can do that there.
I disagree with you, and you're incorrect.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to talk to her for a minute, so be quiet for a second, please.
I'm talking to the mayor's chief security. He said with him standing here, he have to go down on the sidewalk.
That's what I'm explaining. You're blocking the entrance, standing here begging. Go to the sidewalk. So all you gotta do is go to the sidewalk. And I don't know why. That's what they're saying. The mayor's saying this. The sidewalk.
Right here in front of this sign. That's already blocked.
You can either go to the sidewalk, sir, if you're out here soliciting for money, or we're going to take you for loitering for the purpose of begging. Yes, because you're loitering on this property. I'm telling you now. Don't point your finger at me. Don't do that. You're not in charge of me or anything out here. That's fine, sir. That's fine. Call your lawyer right now. That's fine. I'm telling you right now, if they want you off the property, you have to leave.
Here she is escalating when she could step down the steps and de-escalate this situation really quickly.
This is the steps of City Hall and I'm staying here. Unless you arrest me.
That's what we're probably going to end up doing it if you don't listen. They're saying you can go and stand on the sidewalk right here on the front, but you're not listening. You don't want to do that. And you will still serve your purpose on the front of the sidewalk, standing with your homeless sign. No, not on government property you don't, sir. You can't stand here and beg for money and solicit people that walk up for money. Do you have a permit to do that, to run that business, to solicit for money here? Okay, thank you. I didn't think you did. So here's the thing. It's one thing to stand here and just talk, freedom of speech, but it's another when you're holding a sign saying you're a homeless vet. Do you even have a VA card to prove you're a veteran, sir?
Did I say I was a veteran?
Are you falsifying that information?
Did I say I was a veteran?
I'm asking you because it says God bless the homeless vets, but I'm asking you, are a veteran? Are you a veteran? What branch? Okay, I was too. What was your MOS? Okay, because you probably weren't. I seriously doubt you were.
Am I required to be a veteran in order to support the veterans and wish them goodwill and ask for prayer for the veterans?
That's not what you said earlier you were doing.
Ma'am, you're off on the wrong foot. You got your ego. Your ego is getting you in trouble right now. You understand me?
Asking for money.
Your ego is putting you in.
Keep pointing your finger at me, sir, and I'm going to take it as a threat.
You're taking my finger pointing at you as a threat?
Negative. You keep pointing at me.
But you don't tell me what to do.
Turn around. Nobody's talking to you right now. Turn around.
You don't tell me what to do. You're ridiculous.
Nobody's talking to you.
Officer Jackson was a nice guy, but you're a punk.
After needlessly escalating a civil encounter between Officer Jackson and Mr. Gray, Officer Morris now makes a phone call, but the records department muted the name of who she requested advice from.
So when I first made contact with
Hey, so I just want you to know we have a white male that's standing here at the City Hall holding a sign.
Freedom of speech.
He's refusing to leave. He says as sovereign citizen, it's his right, freedom of speech, to stand here.
God bless freedom of religion.
Initially, he said he was soliciting money.
God bless freedom of assembly on public property.
Now he's not soliciting money. He's just here to grant goodwill to the homeless veterans.
God bless our homeless veterans.
But he's refusing to leave, so.
Please pray for our homeless veterans. I'm about to be arrested because I'm engaged in freedom of speech on this traditional public forum.
He's just standing out here, just, not being really loud or anything, but the assistant chief mayors or whatever they call them, they want him off the property. And he said something about being a sovereign citizen or something.
I'm soliciting goodwill and prayers for the homeless veterans.
And he also let me know he was going to sue me, so, it's already attempt to influence anyway, so, also. Okay. Well, I'm going to go in there and talk to them real quick, and I'll be back out.
During her little conspiring powwow, she was able to convince everybody over to her side, and then sent people out to do her dirty work.
You're asking me to leave. If I don't leave, what'll happen? Officer Jackson, what?
I'm asking you to leave.
He's asking me to leave. I'm being trespassed.
You're not being banned from the property. You're being told to get off the property due to what you're doing.
Due to what I'm doing, freedom of speech. Okay, and if I don't leave the property, what's going to happen?
You'll get charged with criminal trespass.
Okay. I'm out of here.
Great job, Kelly Morris. Way to get 2 more names added to that lawsuit for breaking Jeff Gray's civil rights. But she's not done yet. She's a field training officer, so she sends the new guy out, the new guy who's not real familiar with the laws, who's supposed to be learning from her, who's supposed to be learning the right things to do. She sends him out to go violate Jeff Gray's civil rights by getting his name unlawfully.
That's what they're wanting now. So
That's what they're wanting.
all right. Well, I do have to get your information.
For trespass?
Yes.
That's a civil thing, man.
No, it's not.
I've left the property. The crime only occurs if I refuse to leave or if I come back.
Exactly. Listen to me. You didn't commit a crime, but listen. You just said what I was about to say. If you come back, right? You just admitted that. How is an officer or the establishment going to be able to know who you are if they don't have no information?
The only way you can get IT is if there's a crime committed that you suspect me.
No, that's false. I'm now conducting an investigation.
I'm going to go on my way unless I'm being detained.
Yes, you are being detained. Okay, I'm done playing with you. Okay, you're making this up. You are, and you just spit on me.
I'm trying. I didn't mean to spit on you.
I got you. Well, act right.
Let me step away, man. Let me step away.
What's your last name?
If I don't give you my last name, I'll be arrested.
Yes. Huh?
So now you're detaining me to get my driver's license, which is an illegal detainment because you don't suspect me of committing a crime. I complied with the trespass. Goodness gracious. Am I free to go now?
I just told you why I'm getting your information. Yes, you're good to go.
Yeah, and you can't get my information without being suspected of a crime. I don't have to give it to you.
Well, I tried explaining it to you, but you don't want to listen.
I know you did, but you're wrong, and I tried to explain it to you as well. So
well, you're fucking ignorant.
The people of Little Rock, Arkansas need to stand up and get rid of Kelly Morris as a field training officer because she is a tyrant. She sent a fellow officer out to do her dirty work and break the law, obtaining an identification from Jeff Gray when he had no lawful reason to get it. She claims she's a veteran but has no idea how the Constitution works. When she called her sergeant, she lied through the whole thing. Why would you want a liar and a tyrant on your police force? Thanks for watching, everybody.